Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our Sunday service. And no Sunday service would be complete without the notices. So this is just going to be a separate item for our Sunday morning, and it's the notices for this Sunday. And I've got lots of advance notices for Zooms, okay? Lane wants the children to know there's a Bright Sparks and Connects Zoom on Mondays at 4:15, for Interact on Monday at 5:45, for Engage on Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Okay, so those are all in the afternoon: 4:15, 5:45, 3:30. And if you need to know more details of that, then you need to email Lane. Now, there are other Zooms happening during the week. There's a chat Zoom. And anybody who just needs to chat and tune in and talk to one another, then there is a chat Zoom on Monday afternoon at 2:00. There's an Awake Zoom that's our prayer meeting Zoom, on Thursday evening between 7:15 and 7:45. And there's a Healing Prayer Zoom on Fridays at 6:00 in the evening. And again, if you'd like to join one of those Zooms, because you need the password, if you email me, then I can tell you what the password is. Now, in addition to that, we do recommend, particularly in this lockdown season, we really recommend that you join a Connect group and be part of a Connect group. That's the way that you can be sure that you will be looked after and cared for and prayed for. And if you want to join a Connect group, then do contact either Dave Keeper or else Susie Perkin, and they'll be able to put you in and connect you with somebody, with one of the groups. In terms of Reset, our coming back together as a church, we still don't know the answer to that. The Church of England still doesn't know the answer to that. It could be some time, could be another month or so. We really do not know. And even when we do know, it will only be fairly limited in its staging. But stay tuned, we're still working on it, we're still thinking about it, and still planning for it for when it happens. And then lastly, the Courtyard. The Courtyard project is going ahead, and the workers for that are hoping to start work on June the 1st. It's an ideal time for them to start work whilst the church is empty, and then they can get on with all the messy stuff whilst nobody is around. So it's an absolutely ideal time. But we do ask that if you have pledged money towards the Courtyard, which is really kind of you, then we do ask that you might begin to activate those pledges if you can. We recognize that some people may be in financial circumstances where they're not able to fulfill the pledge. But if you can, then we really would like you to start activating that pledge, in which case you need to contact Chris Jones, and the details of that will be on the website, I hope, or I can give you the details for that. Contact Chris Jones. He will then contact you and give you a reference number so that it can go through our finance system. But as I say, if you're unable to do that, or for whatever reason, then do let Rachel Limbrick know that, our treasurer. Okay, that is the end of the notices. So you may turn round and say hello to all those sitting around you and greet somebody, particularly if you've never met them before. All right, and we'll start the sermon in a little while.